For my garbage person of the week, look, I'm sorry, I know. You want it to be something you weren't expecting, something new, a new type of garbage. But no, this week, I apologize. I have the same person who might be the most, there might be more of him in trashy than any other. And for the same reason, honestly. Mine is going to be Tucker Carlson. And it's gonna be for the reason that he's come in here 2 or 3 times over the course of the pandemic. It is his insanely, obviously dishonest, grifty approach to the pandemic, and it was summed up very well in a little montage that Media Matters for America put together of his commentary about masks, which has gotten more deranged and anti-scientific, and obviously just clout chasey as the months have gone on. Take a look as we walk backwards through his mask commentary.
Dissent used to be a defining feature of American life, but no more. Now we have mandatory consensus. Masks are good. Anyone who questions the utter goodness of masks is bad. What they're really telling you is that masks are magic. What appears to be a flimsy cotton face covering is in fact a holy amulet that protects us from disease more reliably than any modern medicine. Masks are great. They have their place. Surgeons wear masks in operating rooms. People wear masks in elevators and crowded stores, and good for them. It probably helps. We've been arguing that for 6 months. Before the Surgeon General himself recommended masks, we thought, why would masks be a bad idea? So we're not against masks, we never will be. Many schools that do plan to reopen will do so under a series of restrictions that have no basis of any kind in science. It's a kind of bizarre health theater. Students will be kept 6 feet apart, everyone will have to wear a mask, class size will be limited in some schools, there will be scheduled bathroom breaks, etc., etc. No sports. Of course masks work. Everyone knows that. Dozens of research papers have proved it. In South Korea, Japan, Hong Kong, the rest of Asia, where coronavirus has been kept under control, masks were key. So look, we understand there's a shortage of masks. We understand only certain people should get them because it's a triage moment. We get it.
Yeah, he gets it. Yeah, so early on when he apparently wanted to stand out in comparison to someone like Sean Hannity and pretend that he accepted the science, because at that point it wasn't clear if Donald Trump was going to eventually take this seriously. He presented himself as the person who accepts the science and was telling you, obviously masks are good, they're key to stopping this thing. But as Trump has gotten more opposed to doing anything, and more importantly, as the Fox News audience has been trained to think that doing literally anything to stop the spread of COVID is some sort of communist plot, he has gotten more and more deranged in his commentary about it. He knows, he's known from the very beginning how important encouraging mask wearing is, but he has decided that chasing an audience is more important than protecting lives. Not lives of people like me. I'm not up for grabs in watching his show. Conservative Republicans are, and he doesn't seem to care if they live or die as long as they watch his show while they're lying in that ICU bed.
How can they have written those in the past and then know that they've written that commentary and then write commentary in the future that is written in such a way as that they're denying that that other one ever happened? Like that's insane to me. Without acknowledging it and pivoting, it's stupid. It's worse than stupid, it's evil, it's horrible, but that is Tucker Carlson. And also the most disingenuous thing that he said is like, there's not gonna be sports, and I'm sad.
Yeah, ugh, God, the whole thing, yeah. And the reason they can do, it does seem crazier to me, like we talk off the cuff, we don't have scripts. I would we should be more inconsistent because it's different when you script it out very carefully. This is the thing that I'm delivering. And then 6 months later, that never existed. I'm just gonna tell people it doesn't matter, they don't have to wear them for some reason. It doesn't matter because even putting together a mashup like that, like I appreciate it, but how many Tucker Carlson fans are like, that's true, he has been hypocritical. Nobody cares because all of it is a cult of personality and they just reject whatever. Like once you fall in love with a person in media, it doesn't matter what they say, honestly. It doesn't matter how inconsistent they are, what they used to advocate for. People are so forgiving of their cult leader and nothing else. Yep. Trashy, you go digest over there. That's a big ball of wax you're gonna have to chew on for a while. As we find out who the Dragon Squad garbage person of the week was, all of you last week The majority voted for all of the above, and I'm not gonna have it, so we took away that option, which means that this week, I'm gonna go up from bottom to top. 3% said Mike Lee was the garbage person of the week for endangering Senate colleagues and staffers. In second place, we have Texas Governor Greg Abbott for making it harder for Texans to vote. Second to last, I should say. Right in the middle there, we have a tie. 22% going to Amy Coney Barrett for insulting RBG's legacy, and 22% going to the California GOP for installing fake and illegal ballot boxes and insisting they're gonna keep doing that even though they know it's illegal. But we do have a winner, and it's honestly who should be the garbage person every week. Mitch McConnell at 44% for prioritizing court packing over COVID and cackling like a drunken tortoise while doing so. Mitch McConnell is the Dragon Squad garbage person of the week. Thank you to the over 20,000 of you who voted this week.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.